In our latest update, day 136 of the Israel-Hamas war, today is another update as I take a simplified and down-to-earth approach to some of the important happenings on the ground in Israel. So starting off, Israeli Defense Minister's ultimatum, ground offensive in Rafah by Ramadan without hostage return. Israel will expand military operations in the southernmost Gazan city of Rafah if hostages held by Hamas are not returned by the start of Ramadan. War Cabinet Minister Benny Gantz has warned, "The world must know, and Hamas leaders must know, if by Ramadan our hostages are not home, the fighting will continue to the Rafah area," Gantz told a gathering of American Jewish organizations in Jerusalem on Sunday. In another news, Hezbollah rocket hits entrance to Safed Hospital fails to detonate. Rockets were fired from Lebanon toward the northern Israeli city of Safed last Thursday, one of which hit the entrance to the Ziv Medical Center. Another hit a military base in the area. The attack on the base led to the death of Staff Sergeant Omar Sarah Benjo. She was a 20-year-old from the town of Gia who served in the 869th Battalion. 10 other soldiers were injured as a result of the rocket attack. In another news, Israel incensed after Brazil's Lula likens Gaza war to Holocaust. Israel responded with outrage to Lula's comments, calling them shameful and saying the country's ambassador would be summoned for a stern reprimand. Netanyahu said in a statement, "This is a trivialization of the Holocaust and an attempt to attack the Jewish people and the right of Israel to self-defense. Drawing comparisons between Israel and the Nazis and Hitler is to cross a red line." Moving on to our next headline, the truth behind Sinwar's arrest photo that ran online. In the last few hours, a picture of a terrorist with paws, dressed only in underwear and with his eyes covered with a cloth, with IDF soldiers standing next to him in what appears to be an arrest and interrogation in the field, has been circulating on the internet. At first glance, the person in the photo looks like Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar, which made many on the internet happy that it was indeed in the #1 goal of the IDF. However, the truth is far from this, and it's all about a detainee with a physical resemblance to Sinwar. In our next world news, Israeli flight from Thailand faced attack by hostile elements. This is the second time such an incident has occurred in the past week, according to KAN Rashid B report. Hostile elements attempted to take over the communication network of an EIAI plane flying from Phuket to Ben Gurion Airport on Saturday night and divert it from its destination. Israel's national airline confirmed on Sunday the plane reached its destination safely. In our next news, brave Israeli paratrooper dies in Gaza combat. The Israeli army announced on Monday that 20-year-old Staff Sergeant Simon Shlomov of the Paratrooper Brigade was killed on Sunday in southern Gaza. Shlomov, a lone soldier from Kazakhstan, found his home in Israel through the Nile program. March 2021 marked the start of his remarkable journey. Stationed in Kiryat Bialik, he stood tall as an IDF defender, embodying bravery and determination in pursuit of his dreams. Next, UK cargo ship under attack in Bab el-Mandab Strait, says Ambre. A UK-registered cargo ship reported being under attack in the Bab el-Mandab Strait off Yemen on Sunday, said British maritime security firm Ambre, while UK Maritime Trade Operations Agency reported crew abandoning a ship off Yemen after an explosion. In our next news, we have Qatar lashes out at Netanyahu over pressure on Hamas for hostage release. Conflict mediator Qatar on Monday criticized comments from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in which it said he asked the Gulf state to pressure Hamas into freeing Israeli hostages, describing them as a new attempt to prolong the Gaza war. The Israeli Prime Minister's recent statements in which he calls on Qatar to pressure Hamas into releasing the Israeli hostages are nothing new, but a new attempt by him to delay and prolong the war. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.